It is just about 6 o'clock. I left home about 5:20-ish, and I'm once again driving south. I'm going to do another at least 2 days tackling some of the PCT, this time from where I left off at Mount Laguna. Today I plan to hike to Sunrise Trail, and tomorrow, if I'm still having any energy, I'll do another day, and I should be there another 2 hours. So I finally got a hitch, and amazingly enough, it was with the trail legend Ghost, who just happened to stop at Sunrise for a look around, checking out the water sources. He kind of maintains some of the caches in the area. So this is the trailhead, and it will be about 16 miles, 16 and a half, back to my car at Sunrise. And so I'll get started. As I was driving here with Ghost, we're talking about people's trail names. And so we kind of agreed that mine trail name is going to be Daylight, because I'm starting out, at least, I'm a day hiker traveling with a light pack, so Daylight. We'll see if it fits. Trail's a bit lumpy through here. I'm gonna miss these trees once we start heading down. Such a lovely smell. So perversely, I've been climbing uphill, and yet now I'm out of the trees. And it doesn't look like there's any more trees to come. But the views are opening up, and it should be a beautiful, if not hot, day today. And here's the view. Looks like we're all stopping to take pictures. I'm about to be passed by some PCTers. I can hear them already talking about their distance, doing 20s, and when will they be able to do 30s.
Where? Oh yeah.
Another amazing view of that valley down below. That's into the Anza Borrego State Park. Swirling all the way around, back to the road there in the distance. There's a parking area, I think it's a picnic area, and the trail. We're seeing quite a few day hikers, and there's a lot of joggers, and as well as the PCTers coming through. So it's a busy trail. It is Easter weekend, so that accounts, I think, for a lot of the traffic today. See, the trail goes around and around. And then I think that's it right up there. So I'm going to skirt along the edge of that mountain. There's a nice bench here. So I decided to stop, have my snack. It's I've been on the trail for just over 2 hours, so it's time. I can listen to other people enjoying the view. A couple ladies behind me. One's up from the Seattle area. One's from Huntington Beach. doing the PCT. Be a bit careful. It's 11 o'clock or just after. It's over 80 already. So it's going to be a hot hike today. I thought I saw something shiny in the bushes. Someone's having a extreme Easter egg hunt. Don't quite know what that is, but I won't disturb the little cache. You guys doing that extreme Easter egg hunt?
Yeah, there's one around here that we haven't found yet.
What's in the bags?
They're like little plastic eggs.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah. That's super cool.
Well, enjoy and happy Easter.
Thank you, happy Easter.
More day hikers. So, looks like I have a little bit more of downhill. And then, just zigzag up that way. A wee bit overgrown. Hi, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hi, Sheila.
Hello, Sheila.
Hope you're doing good.
I'm getting a bit blasé over some of these views, but this one is worth videoing. It is amazing. This is Pioneer Mile picnic area. I've gone 10 miles on my watch. I'll have to check gut hooks, but that sign said we're at mile 52. I'm gonna find some shade and have my lunch. There's a bunch of PCTers right there doing the same. So I'm here in the shade with a lovely view of the outhouse. That means I'll get to meet everybody as they're coming by. I've got a homemade bran muffin with cheese and fresh apple for my culinary repast. Enjoy fresh food while I can, because everything from here on out is going to be either dehydrated or packaged. So, bon appetit. So Mom, this is Trail Magic. This is Bad Santa, who was kind enough to bring food and drinks for the PCT hikers.
Hey. Hi.
They're all saying hi.
How's it going?
Someone just arrived.
See you guys.
Some drinks.
So that was a refreshing break. And it's nice to meet Bad Santa. I had seen on Facebook that he'd be here today. There was talk that the water tank here was dry. So he was making an effort to come here to bring water and treats for the hikers. Just checking out information sign. Sign 2, sign 3. A bit too much reading for me today. I've got miles to make. Here's the water tank he was talking about. I guess the faucet was broken. Looks a bit skanky. So luckily I don't need to filter. I have plenty of water with me for today's hike. On I go. It's wide enough for a road, but it's such a sheer drop over the edge that I wonder if it was ever used. Looks like there's a memorial. Doesn't say why, but there's quarters and looks like $50. Maybe they're dollars that are glued there. Well, that's a shame. Well, this is where their spirit is. They have a lovely view. out here in nature. Now there's more. Left foray. More.
From 1983 through 2001. We would fly from here to Palm Springs. I've been to 29 Palms. I've made it halfway to Las Vegas from here. Memorials are mostly for some of my friends from years back who lost their lives out here.
So that gentleman was explaining that he used to hang glide in this area. And I think initially some of those memorials were for people, as he said, who didn't make it, either here or elsewhere, just as a way to celebrate their love for hang gliding, because this is an extremely windy spot. But I think other people have kind of taken over that spot as just such a beautiful spot. It's a good place to remember people. I'm really slowing down my moving average with all these views. I can't help stop to take photos and videos. I am not looking at the camera. I am watching my step. The trail's a bit narrow, and there is a little drop off to the side. So I'm watching where I'm going. Hi again. I'm at Pct Mile 55.3, 13.1 Allison miles. And I've got another 4.2 miles to go. It seems to be up for debate, but we'll go with that. Walking along just underneath the highway, but luckily it's steep enough here that I'm getting little patches of shade and the wind's cool, so it's not unpleasant, the hike. Still have my views. Sorry for the spin. Yeah, so everything's good. Hiking on. And this is what I'm looking at. And the trail's been empty. I haven't seen anyone for miles, not since my lunch stop, compared to this morning when it was non-stop hikers and day hikers and trail runners. Very peaceful. Hi. So I am about mile, 15 miles on my watch at least. And I've just done a little extra bonus mile, or almost. I dropped my handkerchief again and had a backtrack. So now I'm going in the right direction again. And I've got my earphones in, as you can see, listening to a book for some motivation, because towards the end of the day, you just get a little bit tired and the feet get a little bit sore, and just need a little extra oomph to make it through the home stretch. Scenery's nice, trail's pretty easy. There's a trail going along that I have yet to tackle. So, see you at the car. Checking for traffic. I've arrived back, finally, at the Sunrise Trailhead, as the sign can attest. Not a moment too soon. One happy sight. I'm back at my car. I've done, you can see my watch or not. Where's my watch? There it is. 18.16 miles. So definitely further than I thought. That little backtracking didn't help with my mileage. And I was going off what I had seen another hiker post about the distance. So that's where my 16.5 came from. But if you add up the numbers from the starting PCT mileage point and the ending, I should have known it was longer. But I've made it. So here I am, about to try and set up my tent for the first time after an 18-mile hike. Not bad for just out of the bag. First time pitch. I read the directions